All right, all right, all right. Says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty ldbc. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig. Let y'all come on in here. What's up, CJ Robinson? I see you, homie. Slip the jab, I see you. Dago in the building. Keon. Insane, what's happening with it? D-Man Jr. Manadon. What's that? Art Man the Great, what's happening? Robert, what's here? Robert Singleton, salute. Dale Reeves is in the building. G-Code Wody up in here. Man, I'm still trying to get used to these, trying to get used to these other names, man. These ats. Art Man says it's getting crazy in these Twitter streets. Man, I ain't even been on there lately. Twitter is like, that's not really my area of expertise. I be trying to get on there, man, but I don't know how to do all that stuff. I be on there trying to interact on Twitter, but I don't know. I got to figure it out. I still got to learn how to do all that stuff. What's up, Brown Sugar Tay-Tay in the building? Yeah, man, but I know one thing, boy. Dev got him some haters. I'm talking some haters, bro. These jokers hate them some Devin Haney, man. I'm telling you. What's up, Mac of the South? Jalen Hudson, what it do? I mean, everywhere I look, I'm seeing these people, man, just all in the comment sections. Haney's gonna get knocked out. I got Haney getting knocked out. Haney getting knocked out. I'm just sitting here like, bruh. I've yet to hear. Maybe I'm not looking in the right places or whatever, right? But I've yet to hear somebody break down how this knockout is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Now we know that Brian Norman Jr. is definitely capable. He's a very talented young fighter, and we know he's powerful, right? We know one thing he's not lacking is power. You know what I'm saying? He's athletic, he's aggressive, he got all the good traits and stuff like that. But I'm not hearing nobody break down the fight to say why Devin's gonna get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just hearing a lot of wishful thinking from people. A lot of people want him to get knocked out because they just some marks and haters. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you know, it's nothing wrong with you rooting for Brian Norman or you picking Brian Norman. It's just that don't lie about why you're doing it. You're lying about why you picking him because you hate Devin Haney. Now, some people are picking him Brian Norman because they rock with Brian Norman more so than Haney, and that's fine. But the masses of people that I'm seeing, they're picking Brian Norman because they don't like Devin Haney. And they've made Devin the villain, or you know what I'm saying? And Devin is even the underdog with the betting odds, which is unbelievable. Which is great for gamblers. D-Man say, how you gonna KO something you can't see? Hey, man, I'm trying to see, man. You know, I'm trying to see how this is supposed to work out. Great with fire. What's that? Greets with fire says Haney gonna get smashed. Except to say that your boy going to bed. I don't like outboxers at all because you're an idiot. You just said I don't like outboxers. So you don't like outboxers. You know how many? So you don't like black fighters basically, unless they are come forward, you know, Mike Tyson style. So I take it that you like Sean Porter. I take it that you love James Kirkland, right? You absolutely love James Kirkland, right? No, of course not. I take it that you love Deontay Wilder, right? No, of course not. Miss me with the cat, bro. Escalera Gustavo, what it do in that super chat with the 5 piece? Thank you, good brother. Appreciate the support, Escalera Gustavo. Uh, Dante Russell in the super chat with the 2-piece. Much love and much appreciation. Says salute, my brother. Salute to you, good bro. Oh, he said, oh, you a Tank fan? I get it. I get it. Typical Tank fans. Tank fans, boy. Y'all are something else with Tank fans, man. Y'all are the biggest haters I ever seen in my life, man. Y'all dudes will sit here because your boy Tank Davis is a mark. Because Tank Davis sit around here and ruin his life, ruin his career. Y'all got the audacity to talk about what Devin shouldn't do, and Devin gonna lose, and Devin gonna do the. Well, you know why you can say, you know why? Do you know why you can open your mouth to say Devin gonna lose this fight? Devin gonna. You know why you can even say that? Is because Devin has the testicular fortitude to get into the ring with somebody dangerous. See, on your guy, he won't do that. The only thing your guy is gonna hit is a broad. The only thing Gervonta Tank Davis gonna raise his hand up against is a broad. And that's what disgusts me about Tank fans. Y'all come on, y'all always in Devin Haney business and Shakur business and everybody else business. Y'all have absolutely zero self-respect. As a Tank fan, I wouldn't even be saying nothing about nobody. Seriously, you can't come over here, oh, Tank is him. No, yeah, Tank is him. He the him that's finna go to jail. He the him that's finna be locked under the jail. He's weak. He's mentally weak. He's fragile. He emotional. He put hands on chicks. But he won't put hands on no, he won't get in the ring with Shakur. He won't get in the ring with Devin. And y'all make excuses. He's too big. Devin's so big and massive and strong. And Tank's such a little guy. Tank is him. All them little zesty words y'all be using like him. He's him. Girl, who's that? That's him, girl. That's the one I was telling you about, him. Yeah, girl, the light-skinned one with the braids, that's him. All these little zesty terms y'all got like him. I'm in my bag. And all this old little zesty stuff, man. I'm in my bag. Oh, he in his bag. No, girls have bags, ninja. I have a wallet. I have a pocket. Oh, he in his bag. Look at it. Ooh, girl, he's him. Everything y'all do is zest filled now. The whole generation full of zest. He's him. What happened to, hey, man, hey, I'm riding with Tank, man. Tank a beast, man. Tank, he's him. Y'all be thinking y'all so cold with these little terms, too. Next thing y'all gonna be saying something else zesty next week. Robert Singleton in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, Norman been at the plate hitting fastballs his last 3 fights. Devin gonna be a curveball slider. He says, change up and sink pitch all in one. I like that analogy. Sniper in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love, Sniper. He says, all these people saying Norman by KO, but he's only a slight favorite. I wish they would put their money up and move the odds so I can cash out DHP. Hey, that's facts, bro. Hey, man, like I say, bro, the thing is this, man. Just, oh, y'all hear, dude, I want to see what he said. He must have said something goofy. Y'all got rid of him quick. Man, call us up Mr. Pooty, I ain't reading that. Yeah, they definitely some zesties up in here. Yeah, y'all get the lights all the way up. Appreciate y'all being up in here. But check it out. Yeah, this is the best fight, man. This is the fight of the year right now, man. More people should be excited about this fight between Devin Haney and Brian Norman. And just look at all the softballs, like guys like Ryan Garcia get to get. Ryan got to fight Roley. He lose to Roley in a horrible fight. Don't even try. Cried in the car. And now they trying to make Ryan versus Mario Barrios. Ryan is getting he's taking the softest, easiest route. But Devin is running right to the smoke. Devin could have fought Mario Barrios. Devin could have went over to the UK and fought that boy, what's his name? Crockett. What's the UK champion name at welterweight? Davy Crockett or something. He could have went over there and fought dude. He taking on the challenge. He fighting the one who was the best at welterweight. But When Devin beats Brian Norman Jr., watch how the same people who hyping up Brian Norman, the same people who telling you Devin gonna get knocked out. If Devin wins this fight, you watch how all of a sudden it's still gonna be up in the air on who the best welterweight is. Well, I don't know. If Devin is not better than Ryan, I don't know, man. Ryan's still. I don't know if Devin's better than Rolly. You watch. I'm telling you, bro. It's a never-ending cycle of hate, vicious hate. And Tank fans gonna be right there to help these folks get it done, just like they was there to protect Ryan with his racist rants. Shelton say, I thought the WBC banned Ryan. Yeah, they did, but they lifted it. They lifted it. That's why I want the FBI to investigate boxing. See what I'm saying? They investigating everything else, the NBA and UFC to investigate boxing on the corruption that's going on. And Ryan Garcia, it wasn't even ranked in the WBC ranking. How is Ryan Garcia finna get sanctioned to fight for a title and bypass all of the people ranked? Other boxers should be raising absolute pandemonium hell right now. Every fighter, but they ain't gonna do it because they all cowards. Every last one of them boxers that's ranked in the WBC who ain't got their title shot, they finna let Ryan do all this stuff. I don't want to hear no complaining from none of these busters. Cause if y'all complacent with the nonsense, y'all should be raising hell. They go in the building and then super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, salute brother 78. I support both fighters and both of their fathers, but I think Brian will eventually hurt Devin and stop him at some point. Oh yeah. You told me that's what you say you picking Brian Norman. That's your pick. Ain't nothing wrong with your pick. I'm riding with Haney though. I think Haney gonna outbox Brian Norman. I think Haney gonna stay away from Brian Norman's power. I don't think Brian Norman's gonna land anything clean to hurt Devin Haney. It's possible, but I don't see him stopping Devin. Let me see here. Freeman's March, what it do? You say I got Bam Abdullah, Devin you say you got Bam Bam, Abdullah Mason, Devin, and Benavidez winning. Yeah, that's about what I got. You say Barrios beats Ryan. I don't know. I don't got no faith in Mario Barrios. Yeah, this is a good undercard though. You got Bam Rodriguez fighting. You got, like I said, you got Anthony Yarde, David Benavidez fighting, which is, they call that the main event, but it shouldn't be. They got Abdullah Mason fighting on the card. So Ryan is on the juice right now. Barrios is losing. Yeah, I don't put nothing past Ryan, and I don't got no confidence in Mario Barrios doing nothing. You say, C.J. Robinson said, I love Dev, but how do y'all see him KO Norman? That's an emotional pick. Who you talking about, me? Or somebody in the chat? Because you said y'all. I didn't pick Devin to win by stoppage. I picked him to outbox Brian Norman. Brian Norman hasn't shown me from his previous fights that he can outbox Devin. We know he has knockout power, but skill-wise, he hasn't shown me that he can outbox a fighter the caliber of Devin. Oh, okay, C.J. Robinson talking to the chat. What's happening with young Abel? Hey, Abel. Look at Abel come right here talking about basketball. Abel, I know you excited because the Bucks playing the Chicago Bulls tonight, and y'all seem to have a good team this year because y'all got the creep Josh Giddey, you know, that creep who should be in prison. Y'all got him running the point for y'all, and the league helping him. But that's all right. The Bucks, we're gonna put our foot up and they wreck them tonight. What's happening with the Iron Trail Well? Say Lakers game. Yeah, the Lakers is, man, Lakers looking phenomenal, bro. I want to hate on the Lakers so bad, but I can't. They balling, bro. The Lakers is balling, and they doing it without Baldy, without Patchy. So when LeBron come back, LeBron really need to come off the bench. That's what I think. I think LeBron need to come off the bench. When he come back, he need to be coming off the bench so he won't mess up the chemistry. Or they can put him in the starting lineup and mess up the chemistry. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I kind of hope he do come back and start just so I can laugh at the Lakers when they start losing. The OG Mr. Mont is in a super chat with that 20-piece chicken nugget. Appreciate it, OG Mr. Mont. He said salute to Norman Jr., but he hasn't fought anyone even close to having a style like Devin's. Devin has fought fighters with pressure. Fighters with pressure and power and experience is the difference. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, OG Mr. Mont. That's all I'm saying. It's nothing against Brian Norman. Brian Norman Jr. a beast. He a beast. And if he was fighting anybody other than Devin, I'd be picking him. But at welterweight at least, I'd be picking Brian Norman Jr. But Devin, I think Devin's skill set is going to be the difference. His experience is going to be the difference. As long as Devin don't go in there and get caught up in trying to mix it up, which I don't think he would do. As long as he don't get it caught up trying to like bang with a banger, you know what I'm saying? He'll be fine. Brian Norman, he'll have to show me that he can deal with the technical aspect of Devin's ability. And from his previous fights, I haven't seen anybody push him to that level. I've seen him fight a lot of flat-footed guys who come forward. Ironically, I've seen Brian Norman Jr. knock out a bunch of dudes who are flat-footed and they coming forward. They trying to bring the fight to him. And that's the stupidest thing in the world. I'm like, bro, he eating. You know what I'm saying? He eating off of these dudes. So I want to see what happens when he has to get on the front foot and come hunting. I want to see how Brian Norman looks when he has to hunt. When he has to worry about counters, you know what I'm saying, and all that kind of stuff. I want to see how it all unfolds. What's happening with it, Thomas from the Boogie? Freedom Smart say Brian Norman gas tank is questionable. Yeah. We don't know yet. We don't know yet. We ain't never seen them in the fire yet. You know what I'm saying? We seen Devin in the fire a few times. We haven't seen Brian Norman there yet. And that's my thing. It's like, it's one thing if people say, hey, man, I don't know, man. Brian Norman got some power, man. If he catch Dev, man, he might hurt Dev. I can understand a prediction like that or that conversation. What I can't understand is people that's just blatantly picking Brian Norman as if they've seen him beat a guy like Devin. When in reality, the real reason why people are picking Brian Norman is because of what they seen Ryan Garcia do to Devin. Even though Ryan cheated, that stain is still on Devin. And like how people say, I can't unsee what I seen. That's real. That's why I wanted Devin to sue Ryan, because Ryan has messed up Devin's whole aura. His whole image has been messed up because even though everybody knows Ryan cheated, that it still affects Devin. It still affects him. You know what I'm saying? People are still going to look at it like, well, I don't know. He did get hit with the left hook, man. You know, he did. I don't know, man. He said, 78, will Norman get the respect of people if he knock out? Yeah, of course, he got to. If Brian Norman Jr. knock out Devin Haney, he got to get the respect. You know what I'm saying? He got to get the respect. Then he would have, I think Brian Norman is the best welterweight outside of Devin Haney, right? But Devin Haney, this is his first time fighting at welterweight officially, so Devin has to prove he has to beat the champion, right? I think he will beat the champion. But if Brian Norman was to beat Devin, he would get the utmost respect from me. I ain't got no issue with giving Brian Norman no respect. The only people I'm gonna have an issue with is the little zesty tank fans that's over here praying on Devin's downfall because they guy is a jailbird and a woman beater. Andre Toppin Jr. in that super chat with the 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation, good brother. Says, what's good, 78? I saw your Patreon video about dude with the with the corn addiction, and I needed to hear it too. Says, been going through the same. Hey man, salute to you, bro, and thank you for being signed up to the Patreon. Shout out to everybody that signed up to the Patreon. And I wish more young brothers would go over there and check it out. It'd be the best $10 you ever spent. You know what I'm saying? This year, it's gonna be the best $10 you can spent. You know what I'm saying? Because you get to talk to older brothers about different stuff that men in general go through. Everything from relationships to finances to like the brother said, corn addiction. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, if you ain't got no big homies, this is the place to be on patreon.com/78 Sports TV. It's very simple. Don't wait until it's too late. Don't wait until, you know what I'm saying, you got baby on the way and now can't nobody help you now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you making these goofy mistakes. Let me see what we got here. Shout out to the brother Darth in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. It says dev skills will pay the bills. I believe so. I believe so. Siding with the St. Louis mix. I see y'all in here. If I'm not calling y'all name out, it's because I can't properly. I don't know, because they got the ats. Your name is an at now, and I don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Stormy? D-Man Jr. in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love. He says the Normans going into this fight with high emotions, and that's all bad. Hey man, let me see what we got here. Look at this guy. Said Devin fought one time for Undisputed and lost to Taloma. Sir, I don't know how your mind is set up, or what you talking about. Devin beat Lomachenko. Now, so are you talking about facts or feelings? Which one are you talking about? Because over here we're dealing with facts. You said Devin is not that guy. If he's not the guy, why are you here early in the morning in the chat hating on him if he's not the guy? Seems like you trying to convince yourself he's not the guy, because you ain't finna convince us. We didn't seen him fight. You can't get to where he is in life and in boxing not being the guy. Who is the guy? You tell me who the guy is. Tell me who the guy is. And I'm going to type your name in on Google and see how long you've been riding with Brian Norman. How long have you been leaving comments on Brian Norman videos bigging him up? How long have you been rooting for Brian Norman? I guarantee you're nowhere in existence until about 3 or 4 months ago, like most of y'all fake Brian Norman fans. Because if Devin go in here and cook Brian Norman, you same busters ain't going to be nowhere to be found. And that's why I feel bad for Brian Norman about. Because if Devin wash him now and make it look easy, if that happens, which is possible, if Devin make it look easy now, what's going to happen to all the people? Is everybody going to still be, hey, Brian Norman, let's talk. Come on, let's interview. Hey, let's woo-woo. Is y'all still going to be riding? Or is y'all going to abandon him? We know the answer to that. We seen y'all do it a million times before. What's up, Ravens Nation? What it do, homie? You say if Haney beats Norman, I'll be a believer, but that's not happening. You won't be a believer. There's nothing Haney can do to make you a believer, sir. Nothing. You know how I know you won't be a believer? Because Tank Davis then beat every woman from here to Mississippi, and you still a fan of him. So your mind is already made up. You know what I'm saying? Your mind is made up. Thomas said neither fighter will get credit for the win. They'll find a way to discredit either way. Well, of course they will. We know the mainstream media will. If Devin wins, it will just be all this stuff people talking about now won't mean nothing. Even though Devin's the underdog, they will. The narrative will be if Devin wins. Well, who has Brian Norman really fought? He never really fought anybody. I mean, the guys he knocked out were just people we never heard of. That's what they're gonna say. I guarantee you, I hadn't seen it a million times. He really didn't have the experience. You know, he's a young guy. Blah blah blah. If Brian Norman wins, then they will like Brian Norman until it's time for Brian Norman to fight somebody who they like. Now, if Brian Norman starts calling out Gervonta Tank Davis, what do you think is going to happen then? If Brian Norman starts calling out a Ryan Garcia, what do you think is going to happen then? Then all of a sudden the narrative is going to switch. All the racist fans that's pretending like they rock with Brian Norman is going to switch on them. All the Tank fans that's riding with Brian Norman just to be haters, they going to switch up on him and start talking about juice and all kind of stuff. You already know how this is going to work out. I am Legend Boxing. What it do, fam? Y'all get the likes all the way up, ladies and gents. But yeah, I think this is gonna be a good fight, man. You know, I think this is gonna be an excellent fight. You know what I'm saying? Now, for me personally, I hope that Dev just wash him. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be nice and smooth, easy win. You know what I'm saying? Nobody get hurt, no damage gets. You know what I'm saying? That's what I hope. You know what I mean? But you know, you never know. Brian Norman, you know what I'm saying? He definitely a dog. He got the youth. He got good reflexes. He young, good reach. So this could be a fight. You know what I'm saying? It could be fight of the year. Said Haney is the underdog because, bro, listen, fam. With all due respect, you just said, ain't you the guy who said Tank is him? Don't nobody want to hear what you guys say, fam. No disrespect to you. But you've been in Tank is him. All that kind of stuff. You came here talking about Tank. Tank is him. This is about Devin Haney and Brian Norman. But the fact that your first comment was Tank is him, that tells me, you want something else. You got a different agenda. How you feel about Tank? Since we talking, let's talk about that. How you feel about Tank losing out on his payday to fight the boy Jake Paul? How you feel about that? How you feel about that? Let me guess. Is Jake Paul fight? Is Jake Paul fought? He canceled the fight. Jermaine, if Norman KO'd this chump, I don't want to hear y'all. Listen to the anger from the Tank fans. Listen to it. Listen to it. Now, so Devin's, listen to the vitriol. Look at the anger coming from Tank fans. So it's Devin's fault that Tank's a buster. It's Devin's fault that Tank beats on women. It's Devin's fault that Tank, Jake Paul got canceled. That's y'all problem. Y'all come over here crying every day. But you don't hold your own guy accountable, but you stay in Devin business. You stay on Devin tip. If Norman knocked this chump out, that's why I did that video the other day about the Haney haters exposed. Because that's how y'all sound. You can't even help it. You can't even hide it. Tank ain't got nothing to do with this, but y'all come over here just every day, just looking for, every time Devin's name come up, here y'all come. Here come the Tank fans. Why? Because you don't want your guy to fight Devin Haney. If Norman knocked this chump out, I don't want to hear. You can't tell us nothing. Devin Haney fans don't want to hear nothing from Tank Davis fans. Every time y'all talk, it's like wah 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 wah. You can't say nothing. You can watch boxing, but you can't speak on it no more, Tank fans. You can't speak on it. Not until you hold your boy accountable. You can't have a standard for boxing and talk about who other people should fight, and then when it comes to your boy, he can duck whoever he wants to, because he's him. Tank is him. Tank is him. My guy is him. Tank toughest opponent was Roach. Roach beat the brakes off of him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tank fans need to go somewhere and be quiet. What up, Drew? All I want to hear from Tank fans is silence. Silence. Don't say nothing, Tank fans. You lost that privilege. You stayed in the game too long. All y'all had to do was hold your boy accountable. The same standard y'all got for Devin Haney, put that for Tank. Man, come over here. If Norman knocked this chump out, I don't want to hear nothing. No, yes, sir. You're talking as if you have the privilege to speak. Tank fans gets no more play in this ride. Until you hold that chump accountable, the woman beater, until you hold that chump, that purse wearer accountable, y'all can't say nothing in my chat except for good morning 78. That's all you can say. You can't say I like this, I dislike that, I'm hungry. I don't want to hear nothing from a Tank fan. Freedom's March say, I don't understand why men call other men him. Because these dudes from this generation, they copy everything that goes viral. A lot of people from the zesty persuasion and females are setting a lot of trends. So men hear that stuff and then they start repeating it because they grew up around women. Just like all these dudes wearing bonnets and stuff for no apparent reason. They see it on TikTok, they see it, and they for some reason they think it's okay. Dudes walking down the street with pajama pants on and flip flops in a whatchamacallit? What you call it? And a bonnet on their head. Shout out to the homies Freeman's March in that super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, brother. Thank you, good brother. Yeah, that's what they be doing, man. These people is crazy. He's him. He's him. What does that mean? He's him. He all of that. Oh, he all that, girl. Remember back in the day we say, oh, listen, back in the day, no man would ever be caught saying, hey man, he all that. Nobody said that. Girls would say that about dudes. Or a dude would say that about himself. I'm all that. But him means he all that. Now, what kind of man calls it? He all that. Zest Fest. They don't know no better. I'm trying to give them some game. Sign up to the Patreon. Patreon.com/78 Sports TV. Going over there. They don't want to know nothing. Man, he all that. Imagine if you heard, just think about that, y'all. Let's go back to like 1997. Imagine you hearing one of your guys say, bro, hey, you see what Terrence came to school with, man? Man, Terrence all that. You gonna be like, what? Men just don't talk like that, bro. But now they can get away with this type of stuff. Oh, he's him. Tank is him. He him what? He's him to beat up on women? He's him to flee the scene of an accident? He's him in jail? Him downstairs? Who is him? Let me see here. Seen the unseen boxing. What they do in that super chat for 2-piece. Appreciate the love. Says cook them like you cooking on zesty monsters galore. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see what we got here. Darth in the super chat with the 5-piece. Thank you, good brother. He says time is going by super fast because it feels like just last week we were getting ready to watch Haney versus Loma. Man, time going by super fast, bro. It sure is, man. This year went by super quick, dude. And that's why it's imperative that we get to work, man. Whatever it is that you're trying to do in your life, man, make sure you get to work. Don't wait till tomorrow Do something about it today, man. Whatever it is you're trying to do, man, go and knock it out, bro. Because it's going eventually you're gonna have to get it done, bro. And the times is going by fast. Every day, every month, every week that you miss out on. Don't why what they say? Why put off tomorrow something you could do today? That's real, bro. Knock it out, man. Knock it on out. You say, I've never seen Brian Norman. Let me see. So I don't know how good he really is. But I watch his career highlights. Yeah, go watch some of his fights. He's a good fighter. Man, what is this spider doing, man? Let me see here. Get out of here, spider. What you think this is, buddy? I don't know how you got in my car. Creepy little dude. Snuck up in the car. Let's see here. Is the spider him? Yeah, the spider was him. You say you love my history of the Black Fighter video. Hey, salute to you, man. Yeah, I made that video years ago. Salute to you. Jermaine said, I got timed out ASAP. I'm just speaking from boxing fan perspective. Saying he's a chump is just like saying his team is bums. I know what you're saying, but you came in hating. Okay, we have to listen. All Tank fans be getting slapped when y'all open your mouth talking crazy. I can't be coming here talking crazy, preying on a man's downfall. And a lot of people think y'all under the impression that Devin is taking Brian Norman lightly. He's not. If you notice, Devin and Bill been locked in. The only interviews they've done is the mandatory interviews to promote the fight. Devin and Bill has been locked in since this fight got announced. The only people you see everywhere is Brian Norman Jr. and Brian Norman Sr. You see them everywhere. Ain't that facts? Hey, y'all ain't got a timeout, Jermaine. You ain't got to keep timing out. Not unless he say something crazy, jacking off Tank or something. Every time, Jermaine cool. Oh, he said he came in D-Ride and Ryan Garcia. Okay, yeah, time him out. Get him. Yeah, Jermaine, I ain't see that. You lucky I ain't see that. Yeah. He came in here, D-Ride and Ryan. Yeah, definitely time him out. When he get off probation, give him some more probation. Give him the same amount of seconds the judge gonna give Tank. Yeah, but it's I think Devin and Bill, Team Devin, they locked in. They understand the importance of this fight. They not taking Brian Norman lightly at all. And I know some people think Devin is, because the way Devin talking, you know what I'm saying? How he's saying he levels above Brian. So it's like, oh man, Devin know what he doing, bro. He know what he doing. If Brian Norman win this fight, it won't be because Devin took him lightly. It won't be because of that. If Brian Norman wins this fight, it will be because either Devin made some mistakes in the fight or Brian Norman is just a better fighter. It's going to be one of the two. Hopefully, it's one of those two if Brian Norman wins and there ain't no shenanigans involved. But I got Devin Haney winning by outboxing. Ooh, who is this little thing? Look at little mama. Ain't no way she Asian. Wow. Bro, it's an Asian chick walking in the store and she's strapped. Well, you know, whatever, man. That's them surgeries now. Everybody got BBLs and stuff now. I thought she was black from the back. This thing is a little Asian mama. Yeah, I'm sick of looking at BBLs, bro. I don't know about y'all, but it's just starting to get ridiculous, bro. Once you get past like the initial wow, it's starting to get ridiculous, man. Let's see what we got here. Say Filipino girls are that natural. There's some bad Filipino chicks. I done seen some. You said that's that North Korea trap. Man said North Korea trap. You crazy. He said I never did like the BBLs. Give me the tiger stripes. I mean, I ain't nothing. Shit, listen, bro. I love me some stretch marks on the chick, man. If especially on her hips and her booty and thighs. Lord of mercy. Just the, like you say, just the tiger stripes. It can't be too many like crazy stuff, cause some of them be looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? I am legend. Say I'm glad I chose a wife with natural, nice size. Absolutely. Yeah, y'all get them likes all the way up. And what other fights we got coming up, man? We got Virgil Ortiz versus Erickson Lubin coming up this weekend or tomorrow, right? That's coming up tomorrow. We're gonna see what happened with that one. Yeah, we do the dog talk, brother. Game Dog Talk has moved to Patreon. I got a regular Patreon for my real talk, and I got a Game Dog Talk Patreon. So if you check my community page on my YouTube page, click on the community, and you will see all the posts. You'll see the links. So I got Game Dog Talk / Patreon.com / Game Dog Talk. Yeah, so we on there. It's a couple of hundred of us over there. We moved the whole show on Patreon. That way we can talk more freely. We ain't got to worry about YouTube tripping, and we ain't got to worry about being involved with the YouTube politics or the dog stuff, man. It's a lot of snitches and rats out here. Jealousy, bro. The jealousy in them dogs is something vicious, bro. Like, these dudes be just hating on each other like I don't know, bro. I'm just different, fam. I ain't got time to be hating on nobody, bro. I want everybody to win, you know what I'm saying? If it's possible. If not, you gotta be a winner and a loser. Cool, but I'm not gonna be hating on nobody. I'm not jealous of nobody. I don't care if this guy over here says something that I disagree with. Who cares? I ain't gotta make no video sneak dissing them and just trying to argue like it's a bunch of girls, man. It's just a bunch of losers, fam. I ain't got time for it. Dudes be taking stuff way too serious, arguing about stuff that happened 50 years ago with dogs. Like, bro, who cares, fam? It's a dog, bro. And then everybody is into like selling dogs, and dudes get offended or they think you stepping on their toes. If you breed your dogs, it's sad, bro. It's pathetic, really, straight up. So yeah, check us out on Patreon, patreon.com / Game Dog Talk. That's what we talk about the American Pit Bull Terrier. We do every week. Matter of fact, tonight we're going live tonight talking about it on Game Dog Talk. So you think Ja Morant having or leaving Memphis? Well, they need to. Memphis should trade Ja Morant, just like Memphis should trade Ja Morant, and New Orleans Pelicans should trade Zion Williams. He's a little mama. CNAs be having some good between them legs, man. CNAs, boy, them scrub pants. Boy, I love looking at CNAs and them scrub pants walking, boy. Especially if they got a nice switch to them. I knew this one girl, can't remember her name, man. This girl had just the nastiest, I'm talking about nasty in a good way. She had the nastiest walk I ever seen in my life. This girl would walk down the hallway with them scrubs. I mean, just hips just swinging. I'm like, man, how does she? Man, I don't know if it's just, and that's her natural walk, bro. You couldn't help but just look and be like, oh my god. That woman had her mean walk on her. A woman walk like that, you know that thing good. That thing is good, good. Abel said John Morant hasn't gotten better since his second season. But John Morant just an idiot, bro. Jermaine said, as a Tank fan, I hope this now forces Tank to fight a big name like Shakur for that same type of bag he missed out on, because I know that hurt missing the payday. Well, I hope Tank fight all them guys too, but he ain't gonna do it. He ain't finna fight them guys. But he might be in a situation where he have to fight somebody, because he ain't gonna be able to retire. He thought the Jake Paul fight was there for him to make some money and retire, but nah. So now he gonna have to fight somebody. I don't know what he gonna do. Or maybe he'll retire. I don't know. But he need to go. He need to fight somebody. The Shakur Stevenson fight is there for him. Said John Morant's father is one of his problems. His mama and his daddy is one of his problems. John Morant's mama called him to meet her at the mall because somebody disrespected her. Like, what are you calling your son for? And he an NBA player. Come up, like coming to check somebody. Like he ain't got nothing to lose. You know, like he little Josh from the hood or something. Just stupid mess. The fact that she called him let me know his parents is some dumb ninjas. His daddy too. I don't know why everybody keep, man, Josh daddy, I rock with his daddy. Man, his daddy a dumb ninja too, bro. Anytime a father, you know, is afraid to check his son, right there, that tells me you a buster. You know already, now you just living off your kids. The moment you afraid to check your kid because you think your kid gonna cut you off, man, you done being a parent. You a homeboy now. You a flunky. And it ain't gonna come a day where I'm scared to tell my kids to sit down somewhere and shut up. I don't care how much money they got. So haters need to get all the. Let me see, get in. So haters need to get of the. I can't understand what he's saying. So the Thunder are repeating this year. They might. Thunder look amazing. The referees they cheated my boy Giannis though. They punishing Giannis for not leaving Milwaukee. Now they want to act like they just letting people abuse Giannis. Down there he getting hammered like they used to hammer Shaq. Dived in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. It says, my boy Dylan Brooks got a tech for doing nothing the other day but sitting on the bench. Hey man, I ain't see it, but the referees, man, they diabolical. You say the Lakers look scary and the LeBron not even back yet. Well, the thing is, enjoy the Lakers looking scary. Because when LeBron come back, they finna start sucking, bro. Because LeBron gonna require, unless LeBron come in and he do something that I know he not gonna do. If LeBron come back and be like, hey man, let me come off the bench. I don't want to mess up the flow of what y'all doing right now. Let me come off the bench and let me work my way back into the offense. If he do that, then I'd be shocked. And I'd be like, okay, look like the Lakers got a formula. If LeBron come back and immediately want to jump back into the starting lineup, you're going to mess up the rhythm. Can I speak on Luka's great start this season? Well, they say, according to the Laker fans, they say that Luka is the best player on the Lakers. They say it's Luka's team, and now some of the Laker fans are saying Austin Reeves is the second best. They saying Bron is third. That's not what I'm saying. That's what the Laker fans I've been seeing online say. I've been watching these podcasts and stuff, watching these people talk, reading the comments, and the real Laker fans. I ain't talking about the LeBron fans, but the Laker fans is saying that LeBron is the third best player on the Lakers. I did a video about it. Yeah, the Lakers done built. Look, they got JJ Redick. See, LeBron did this. He brought in JJ. Now they got Luka Plakia. They got Austin Reeves. What's the other guy named? Darden Connect. Oh yeah, they cooking now. Yep, they got they got DeAndre Ayton. He been playing pretty decent. So I've been so laser focused on football that I haven't been paying attention. Hey man, football man, I just want my Packers to be alright, man. The Packers, man, they just, oh my goodness, man, losing that stupid game to the Panthers really irritated me, dude. I want to punch the kicker right in his nose, bro. I want to punch that kicker right in his nose for the Packers. Oh, rigged up kicker, man. That dude got paid off, man. Let me see here. Why y'all delete Spidey comment? He said, or did you delete yourself? He said, I see a pattern that the refs have beef with the Wisconsin teams, aka Packers and Bucks. Yeah, somebody deleted his comment, or did he delete it? Let me see here. Look at Abel. Nah, you did another video showing your glazing hate. You mean glaring hate? That's not the right way to say that. Glazing hate of LeBron James. Plus, Charles Oakley is nothing but a bully. He wasn't tough, as you think. Yeah, you clearly didn't watch my video. I'm not even gonna respond to you. You just exposed yourself, Abel. You're using words in the wrong place, and you didn't even watch my Charles Oakley video. Because I never said Charles Oakley was the toughest. Nothing. You arguing with yourself. Abel over here using the wrong words in the wrong place like Clarissa Shields. You have a glazing hate for LeBron. How does that make sense? A glazing hate? When you glazing, that mean. See, Abel, you gotta stop trying to be hip, man. Stop trying to be hip, Abel, because you don't be knowing what you're talking about. You have a glazing hate. What's up, Neat? Said we're gonna have to school, bro. Yeah, we're gonna have to school Abel. Abel but see, Abel be doing that to himself. Abel be jumping in stuff, trying to jump in, and he don't be knowing what he's talking about. 878. Yeah, man. I got the new Cadillac Tahoe. I got the new Cadillac Tahoe. You ever seen one of those? Nope, and neither have you, Abel. No, I do. I have it. It's a Cadillac Tahoe and the Suburban Cadillac. I have both. Abel, that's impossible. There is no Cadillac Tahoe or Cadillac Suburban. Ah, I'm gonna have to score you 78. You don't know anything about cars, man. You don't know anything about cars, man. I got the Cadillac Tahoe. It's right here. I'm sitting there. So did we overpay for Miles Turner? A little bit, but not. But I think it'll pay off later. I think Miles Turner's situation is gonna pay off because he's faster than Brook Lopez. He get up and down the court. And he can hit the open three. You know what I'm saying? So we get what we have with Brook Lopez. We just get a faster version, a younger version. And you know what I'm saying? So I'm with that. Shoot, the Bucks are playing Brook Lopez like $20 million. He said the Lincoln Escalade. Yeah. The new Ford Lamborghini. He said Bobby needs to step it up. Big facts, bro. Bobby Portis is playing like doo-doo right now. But, I love Bobby. Bobby always come through for us for the most part. So he'll be all right. Bobby got to get his rhythm back. Bobby ain't getting the minutes he usually get. So I think his rhythm getting thrown off now with Miles Turner there, and with because Bobby used to get a lot of minutes for Brook Lopez and for when Giannis go out, but now Kyle Kuzma coming off the bench, so Kuzma coming in getting Giannis's minutes, and Bobby's just pretty much just getting Miles Turner minutes. So Bobby, he's not playing how he used to play last year, so he's gonna have to step it up. Said Bucks should try to get Jaylen Brown from the Celtics. I've been saying that, but every time I say it, be like, no, man, Jaylen Brown and Giannis don't get along. I said, man, I think they do. No, Jaylen Brown don't like Giannis. Like, whatever, bro. Yeah, November 22nd, man. You got Devin Haney versus Brian Norman Jr. That's gonna be a good fight. I'm gonna be nervous, man. Be very nervous because of the Devin has to win the fight. I know, like every fight he fight, he gotta win. Especially this one, he gotta win because the haters are praying for him to lose, bro. Ain't nothing like failing when everybody wants you to fail, bro. That's like the worst feeling in the world, man. When everybody rooting against you and you know you gotta win and then you know what I'm saying? That's like horrible, bro. So for Dev. For Dev supporters, I really need Dev to win this fight. You know what I'm saying? Look at Jermaine. Milwaukee is hot trash. Can't wait till Giannis leave that organization. Hey, somebody time out Jermaine. Give Jermaine like 1,000,000 seconds or something. Get Jermaine. Give him some. He need a breather. Get Jermaine a breather. Young Abe on the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, I tried to be a little slick, but I'll say it straight up. My Bulls will crush your $9. He says, get ready for Wembanyama to take over the league. You all over the place. Listen to him. My Bulls gonna crush the Bucks. Get ready for Wembanyama to take over. Wembanyama plays for the Spurs, Abel. I know you know that, but your transitions is horrible. Like a battle rapper be, you know what I'm saying? You just be saying the wrong stuff at the wrong time. I pulled up to my mama's house and sucked dick. And then, I'm sorry, that didn't go right there. So I came back. I know it ain't fair. Spread my cheeks and then my bad. I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, Abel, you gotta stop trying to be cool, Abel, and just talk normal. Just talk normal, Abel. I'm just messing with Abel. That's my guy. What's up, brother Stephen X? Seven Mile Rook, what it do? Man, look at this Skynet machine over there moving. What they doing over there? Yeah, but anyway. Yeah, man. So anyway, I think this has the potential to be fight of the year. But to be fight of the year, that means it's gonna have to be some back and forth action. I really don't even want that. I just want Devin to just win. To just win easy. You know what I'm saying? Get through this one, and then we can unleash a reign of terror on the welterweight division. You know what I'm saying? Unleash a reign of terror. Yes, sir, 7 Mile. Yeah, y'all. But anyway, man, I'm finna what y'all want me to talk about today, man? But I'm finna do me some videos, some regular videos to put up. Give me some topics y'all want me to cook on, man. Said Devin daring to be great. Absolutely. Absolutely, Devin daring to be great. That's what bothered me so much, that people don't really don't want to give him no credit for it, bro. That stuff irritates me, dog. Said the Packers. Said what's up with these plane accidents? I mean, ain't no government employees ain't getting paid. I don't know how y'all crazy. I'm not flying nowhere where people ain't getting paid. I'm just not. I'm sorry. But you go to the barbershop and get your hair cut, and the barber just giving out free cuts. Man, you know this finna be a lackluster cut. This ain't finna be extra crispy. He said, well, if Dev knock him out. If Dev knock out Brian Norman, bruh, that's a whole nother conversation. Dev knock out Brian Norman, man. Let me see here. He said, make a video. What's up with Joe Townsend? Joe said, make a video on the downfall of semen retention. I do that on Patreon. Press 1 if y'all can hear me. Somebody just tried to call me. Press 1 if y'all can hear me. Somebody just interrupted me. Okay, good. And y'all be on the lookout too, man, for these scammers, man. These scammers be calling from all kind of different numbers. They got so many elaborate scams now, bro. They get some of your information, like your first name, phone number, right? And then they'll call you and start like playing little games. Like yesterday, somebody called me pretending to be from my phone provider, talking about somebody trying to hack into my account, or somebody did break into my account, and they finna send me a message. They want me to read back the code. I'm like, man, why you want me to read back the code? I mean, if it's my code, why you need see what they be trying? They trying to get into your account, but they need you to read them the message, so the number, so they can get into your account, right, and do some stuff. Y'all already know about the computer scams, man. They got so many phones, bro. They call. This is another one I'm gonna put y'all up on. Y'all familiar with timeshares, right? Right. So you know a lot of timeshares. What they do is they give you free vacations, right? Basically free, and then or they cheat or severely discounted vacations they offer you, and then they say, hey, come on down to Chicago, 3 days vacation. We're only gonna charge you $99. You know, you just gotta sit through this hour seminar. We're gonna try to sell you a timeshare. If you don't want it, you ain't gotta buy it, but you know, you get 3 days hotel expenses paid, just $100, and we're gonna give you $100 gift card when you get there, so it's basically free. So all that sound good. Now, timeshares really do be doing that, but you also have fake timeshares calling you. People talking about they work for Hilton or this one and that one, and they call you trying to get your credit card information. Man, don't get nobody your stuff, man. I'm trying to tell you. I am True Main in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love. So talk about why Tank fans use speed stick gel. Around here musty. He wildin'. Man says speed stick gel. Yeah, man. I don't know what's up, Tank fans, man. What's up, K Black? In the building. Man, I don't know. Man, should nobody in the history of America be using speed stick right now, currently? You know what I'm saying? And this is another thing, too. Since we're on the topic of deodorant, this is some free game, y'all. What's happening with the passive student? It's a free game, y'all. When you go to the store and you see Dove and Degree, right? And it says 48-hour protection, 72-hour protection, right? Those are good deodorants, right? However, let me say this for all y'all way in the back. That don't mean you ain't got to wash your underarms for 72 hours. What it means is, all it means is, if you super funky type of person, this is going to give you enough power to block your must. It's going to give you enough power, enough potency to keep you from getting musty after your game of basketball, whatever the case may be. But when you get up in the morning, only 24 hours pass, oh, I'm straight. I ain't got to put nothing on because I've got the 72-hour protection. Wash your stinking behind. Do you understand? Wash your stinking behind. Said learned that in middle school. Speed stick is no. Yeah, speed stick is disgusting, bro. I learned speed stick the hard way in middle school. What was it? Year 1992. 1992. Was it 92 or 91? I think it was 92. I think it was 92. It was 92 because Crisscross was out. Now I remember I had a Packers jersey on backwards, or backwards or whatever. You know, that's what we used to do when we was young and dumb. We used to wear our clothes backwards. Don't ask me why. But I had a Packer jersey on backwards, and you know, I get up every morning, I put my speed stick on. Man, by lunchtime, boy, I was something musty, something vicious. I'm like, man, what's up? I'm like, I don't understand. But you know, when you going through all your little hormonal changes and stuff, you got to upgrade from speed sticks. Speed sticks for babies, man. Should no grown folks be wearing no speed stick? A grown man wearing speed stick is like a grown woman wearing white panties when she on her cycle. It's ridiculous. Now, you won't never catch no grown woman wearing some white panties when it's that time of the month, and should no grown man be walking around with no speed stick on, because you gonna smell. I'm gonna tell you what Nick J say. Salad dressing. Yeah, you gonna smell like somebody making Italian dressing. Like you're gonna smell like you use apple cider vinegar as your aftershave. I am Trill Will. Say grown woman who wear white diamond. Yeah, speed stick is disgusting, bro. That's for kids. That's like the first deodorant you get for like little kids and stuff. Once you go through puberty, man, you gotta get rid of that. That speed stick. That stuff stink, bro. I'm telling you. She said no. Thanksgiving dressing with onions. She said Thanksgiving dressing. Oh yeah, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Let me see here. Says speed stick in summertime is nasty. Speed stick period is nasty work. They need to stop making that. I'm telling you, bro. Just get. I only wear a degree of Dove, and sometimes I ain't gonna tell you. I'm gonna keep that to myself, cause y'all ain't ready for that. Y'all ain't gonna ready for that. But sometimes, sometimes it's some cold work out there, bro. I ain't gonna give y'all that game. No, I'm gonna keep that for that's for between me and the ladies. I ain't gonna give that game out. I'm telling you nothing. Look at Stephen L. with your macaroni Tony ass. Look at Stephen L. with your macaroni Tony ass. Boy, Stephen L. a bad boy. Stephen L. is a Mac in real life, ladies and gentlemen. He the only one. He's a secret. See, I wasn't even gonna say that. But I'm gonna tell you something. Secret. Hey, strong enough for a man, but made for a woman. I'm trying to tell you something. That secret, boy. You get to laying in that bed, and that girl get to crawling up on you. You smell good. You know, going down there and check out the nut smell. See how that smell too, baby. You know what I'm saying, baby? Going down there and check out that, baby. Nick says she's excited about the MJ biopic. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about the MJ biopic. I gotta check that out. I heard about that though. I know one thing. They better not. I'm telling you, if they do Michael Jackson dirty in this movie, if I even see him look at a kid funny, I'm gonna throw something at the movie theater screen. They're gonna kick me out. I promise you. If they even insinuate, like they show him going in a room with a kid and the door closed and some weird music playing, anything weird like that, I'm telling you off from the snap. You said the Biggie, we said the MJ biopic, huh? Said anybody mess with Tariq Nasheed's root work deodorant? Uh, I didn't know he had no deodorant, but I'm not wearing nothing called root work. Root work means something. I don't know why he would name it that. I'm definitely not putting nothing on my body called root work. Shoot, my people from the South, I know exactly what root work means, brother. You ain't finna put none of that hoodoo on me. Oh, you say his family is involved with the biopic? That's good. He said Old Spice. Nah, Old Spice, man, please. Old Spice just smell like it just that smell of Old Spice. I don't know if they got different smells now, but traditional smell of Old Spice, it just stank to me, bro. It just smell like when you young and trying to smell grown. I hate that smell. I hate Old Spice, bro. That's the traditional. I don't know, man. People who wear Old Spice, their breath usually stink too. It's just stinky breath with Old Spice. It just puts you in the mind of a nursing home. You know what I'm saying? See that I'm trying to keep from getting to that place where it's a nursing home smell. I don't want to. I don't want to get that old man smell. You know, where you know it don't matter what kind of cologne you. It's like old folks come through your pores or something. The oldness start coming through your pores. Your breath stink without you even talking. You just breathing through your nose, and people can smell old man breath. Like it's like decay. Like you. Each year you just rotting away. I don't want that smell. She said smelling like brute. Yeah, brute. You say you had the women turn their heads when you rock the cool water. Man, I ain't wore cool water in years, man. I haven't smelled no cool water in years, easy. Cause I know they've remade it several times. Like different companies have remade it. But yeah, I can't wear cool water. No, cool water back in the day was, man, the truth. But this one dude messed it up for me. So now, whenever I smell cool water, you know what I'm saying, he ruined it. You know what I'm saying, I can't. Whenever I smell cool water now, I smell doo doo. Cause dude ruined it for me. Cool water used to be the truth in the '90s, bro. All the dudes was wearing cool water. But then this one cat I used to go to school with, right? Big dude named, we used to call him 8 Ball, cause he was big, like, you know, 8 Ball from 8 Ball MJG. But anyway, this dude, man, when I say big, I'm talking about big in high school, like, you know, 450, 500 pounds in high school, right? And dude, just, I don't know what was up with his hygiene, but bruh was not working. I mean, he wasn't washing up, and it was obvious. He used to get his hair cut and stuff, but he just used to come to school smelling like doo doo. And he used to always try to cover it up by dumping on cool water cologne, and everybody was like, oh my God. So anytime I smell cool water cologne, it ruins it now. I smell doo doo, no matter what. So you on that Jimmy Choo. Yeah, I got like a bunch of fragrances. I gave my son a bunch of colognes. I be going to Macy's, bro. I go to Macy's and I get like hellified colognes. I usually get like every couple of years, like probably like every 3 years, I go to Macy's and I get like 5 or 6 different cologne fragrances, and then the ones that I like, and then I rotate between those, and then I'll go and get those same colognes that I like. I'll go get the oil versions of them, so I can have the same smell in different stages. Like Virgin Island water, I love that for the summertime. So I'll have Virgin. Well, they don't even make Virgin Island water, the original one, no more. So, but I got the oil. So basically, or let's say Dior Sauvage, right? I'll get that one, right? I got like a couple bottles of that. So I'll spray that on, right, before I leave the house, and I got the oil in my pocket. And the oil, I just dab that a couple of spots, and the oil is the same smell, but it's gonna stay. It's gonna maintain that certain smell longer than the oil. The oil, I mean, longer than the cologne. The cologne is alcohol based, so it's gonna have highs, and then the smell is gonna change gradually as the hours go on. But the oil is gonna maintain a certain smell all the time. So it's a perfect balance. That's what I like to do. Just me personally. Yeah, I got a lot of different Dior's in the crib. But I only wear the Dior Sauvage in the wintertime. It's a strong, real strong masculine smell, and it's powerful. And you can easily overdo that. You put one too many sprays on, and Lord have mercy. You want people to smell it, but you don't want it to be offensive. You don't want to walk in the room and it's like, man, dude got way too much cologne on. You just want it to be, you know what I mean? A lot of studs be wearing that too. A lot of studs be wearing that Dior Sauvage, out here at least. So I've been using that Middle Eastern cologne. Hey, I got some good stuff, man. I got some stuff called Blue, what's it called? What is it called, man? I forgot, man. But it's real expensive though. I got a little bit of it, man. It's real. I only wore it one time because it's super strong. It smells beautiful, but it's you only really need like just 2 sprays. That's it, bro. Anything else is gonna be too, because it's very powerful and masculine. You just need a couple of sprays, and that's all you need, man. That's it. Anything else, you're gonna be smelling like you walk into the incense store or something. What's it called? Blue something. I gotta look at it. Yes, indeed, young Abel. Yes, indeed. Get them oils, man. Oils last longer. I like them. You can get it cheaper. You get more variety. You can try out different fragrances. Anyway, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. No, not Blue by Chanel. It's called Blue Sapphire. Blue Sapphire. Look that up, man. It's real nice, man. But you gotta make sure you get the real one though, because there's a lot of imitation ones and people selling. It's real expensive, so you got people selling like fake ones. I wouldn't get it unless you're getting it from a reputable place, or if you're getting Blue Sapphire. You know what you do? This is what you do. Go online. It's a place where you can get sample versions. You gotta pay for it, but you can get like maybe like I guess like 4 or 5 sprays worth for like $15, $20 or something. That's worth it. Go ahead and do. It's called Blue Sapphire. Get that, and then when you smell it, you will know if you like it, and then if you want to invest in a real bottle of it. You know what I'm saying? It was Stephen L. Wild, bro. But anyway, y'all, finna get up out of here though, y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute, man. 78 Sports TV, salute to the mighty ldbc. Smash that like button, share the video. Up out of here, deuces.